There are two ways a player can publicly handle getting their contract option declined. The wrong way, blaming everybody else. And the Shane Ray way, professionally and matter-of-factly. Ray is scheduled for free agency next March after the Broncos did not exercise his 2019 option, worth $9.32 million and guaranteed for injury. Following the Broncos' first organized team activity at Dove Valley on Tuesday, Ray calmly answered reporters' questions about his lost 2017, 1 sack in 8 games, the arrival of 5th overall pick Bradley Chubb, who plays Ray's position, and the future. He's optimistic about gaining a new level of production. Most of all, Ray did not criticize the Broncos. "It's a business, I can't blame John," said Ray, referring to general manager John Elway. "I can't focus on that. It's not something I'm going to allow to mess up my focus or commitment to the team. I'm going to play as hard as I can and do what I was brought here to do." Ray knows if he can equal or exceed his 8-sack 2016 season, the Broncos may offer him a long-term extension or he will be highly sought after in free agency. Pass rushers, even those without a long track record of performance, are always hot commodities. "He's a pass rusher, he controls his own destiny," Broncos coach Vance Joseph said. "If he has a great year, he can make a lot more than the option. That's my message to him. I'm proud of how Shane has handled himself. But will Ray get the kind of opportunities to reach double-digit sacks?" The Broncos pounced on Chubb when he fell into their collective lap on draft night, available at No. 5 after Cleveland took cornerback Denzel Ward 4th overall. Chubb is being trained at strong side linebacker. Ray is a strong side linebacker. The knee-jerk thought as Chubb posed with Commissioner Roger Goodell on the draft stage was Ray will move out and Chubb will move in. The more rational thought, even if sounds like spin, is there will be plenty of pass rushing chances to go around, especially because Chubb can line up in a three-point stance on 3rd down, allowing Ray to stay on the field. How Ray sees it, Chubb's presence, if he becomes a force early, will only help Ray. In turn, Ray is trying to help Chubb along. He likened his veteran role, even though he turned 25 last week, to the one DeMarcus Ware played in mentoring Ray when he joined the Broncos. Asked about his reaction to the Chubb pick, Ray said, "Best player in the draft sitting there at 5? Why wouldn't you pick him? It doesn't matter to me that he's coming in to play the Sam. I'm going to teach him everything I know and hopefully he challenges me for the position. That will make me better. What will make Ray better is staying healthy." Ray is wearing a brace on his left wrist, which was operated on 3 times last year, starting shortly after he was injured early in training camp. His transaction file reads like a medical report. September 4th, placed on injured reserve wrist. October 30th, activated from injured reserve wrist. December 19th, placed on injured reserve wrist. Between late October and mid-December, Ray played but struggled. In 8 games, he had just the 1 sack and 354 snaps. Ray treated his off-season like rebuilding from the ground up. "Blew up my wrist and tried to play and you shouldn't be playing. It kind of took the fun out of it for me. I'm still recovering from what I did last year. It's a daily process." Ray has embraced Joseph's message that a bigger payday than $9 million plus could be in the offing with a solid season. "I don't look at it as a bad thing," Ray said. "My future is whatever I make it out to be. If I go out there and play how I know I can play and how my teammates know I can play, my future is going to be great whether it's here or anywhere else. The ball is in my court.